Please welcome back AWE CEO and co-founder, Auggie Inbar.
Woo! Hey everyone! Anyone feeling spatial tonight? All right. What's that? That's right. Somebody got the memo. Folks, welcome to the 16th Auggie Awards. 16! And also to the evening where we celebrate the XR Hall of Famers that were inducted in 2025. Tonight, it's truly a special evening where we bring together two of the most important celebrations in the XR industry. First, we salute this year's inductees into XR Hall of Fame, honoring the pioneers who built the XR industry. Then, we also recognize the Auggie Award winners, the creators and innovators who pushed the envelope and help us push the boundaries of what XR can do today. I think it's a powerful symbol of the past meeting the future, although I promise not to talk about the future. All right, so when we invite the Hall of Famers tonight on stage, they already received their special pin and their T-shirt. So tonight we'll hear some words from them about kind of their acceptance speech, you know, kind of what can we learn from their journey as we all create the future. And the Auggie Award winners will go home with this beautiful trophy made by my favorite artist, Sigal Inbar, my wife. Give it up to Sigal. All right, so again, 16th year of Auggie Awards. This year we had 20 categories. It was open for nominations back in February, and we received by far the most nominations we've ever received, and that shows you the health and the energy of this industry. 466 nominations. Then the public, you and everyone else, voted for your favorites, and then the AWE committee selected from these votes 106 finalists across all these categories. Final step was the judges had the arduous task of rating them, ranking them, so that we can get one winner in each category. So that's for tonight. Tomorrow, just to remind you all, we also have, and during the wrap-up, the Best in Show Awards. We'll give Best in Show Awards as well as also host the Nexent Awards. Tom Furness and the Virtual World Society will come on stage during the wrap-up and give some more awards. So there's plenty of awards also for tomorrow. All right. Here are the 20 categories this year. Guess which one got the most nominations this year? That kind of gives you a sense of where XR development is focused in the past year. So actually the first one was Best Education and Training Solution. It's just a simple proof that it's the #1 use case we see today, especially in the enterprise. LBE was the second one. And what's interesting here is that a lot of these nominations were actually location-based AR, not VR. So that shows you how AR is advancing, especially when it comes to the real world. All right, next we have Best Indie. Lots of indie creators are joining our industry. Best Game or Toy, lots of awesome games. And also Best Art or Film, so spatial videos, or how do we call it now? Spadios, that's right. Somebody read the second memo. And finally, the Best Creator and Authoring Tool. A lot of tools are being created to make it easier for all these amazing creators to build content. All right. Our judges this year, here's the illustrious list of judges, industry luminaries, advisory council members that also help us shape the future of this event. And I want to thank them for the diligent work of reviewing 106 finalists. That's a lot of work. All right, folks, our mission with the XR Hall of Fame is based on the idea that we need to learn from XR's past to create the future. Because if you want spatial computing to one day replace 2D computing, we all need to become history buffs. So last year, I was very proud to unveil the new institution, the XR Hall of Fame, when we inducted 101 pioneers. So let's take a quick look at these 101 pioneers. Thank you, pioneers. And here are 10 more pioneers which were inducted this year. Just last month, they were announced. And you know, it's been, let's give them a big warm applause. We'll see some of them on stage tonight. Some couldn't make it this year. But we'll definitely celebrate them in future years or events on the stage. So it's been a passion of mine to really kind of focus on these pioneers. You know, I've been seeing a lot of them in action over the past 20 years. And I think we learn so much from their achievements, also from their mistakes, and they're here to share it with us. So we're so lucky to have them walking around here at the conference. I also want to wish special thanks to the pioneers who went out of their way to help us select and scrutinize the list, because it's really hard to select those, you know, who's going to be next on the list. So I want to say special thanks to Avi Bar-Ziv, Mark Billinghurst, and our collective grandpa, Tom Furness. And above all, huge thanks to Jackie Maury, who helped us uncover many women pioneers, kind of like real-world hidden figures in XR. So yeah, definitely check the list of all these pioneers on this website. The list is not complete. You know, if you believe a pioneer is missing, maybe you think you should be on the list, please nominate them, and the Hall of Famers themselves, like I said, will actually select those who would be inducted in future years. And as you see the pioneers around, you know, make sure to say thank you and to try to, you know, get something from them, something you can learn from them, from their path, from their history. And it's pretty easy to recognize them because they're all contractually obligated to wear this pin, the XR Hall of Fame pin, and also they have the custom t-shirts, the Hall of Fame t-shirts. And yes, there is an immersive Hall of Fame experience. Big thanks to Paige, Helen, and Ben Erwin, who put this together. And thanks to Gabe Baker, who offered the frame platform. It's running on top of it. And you can all see it at xrhalloffame.org. All right, and now, it's award time. Get ready for an epic night with 20 trophies, 20 categories, and 20 winners. And the first category is Best Art or Film. To present the award, it's my pleasure to welcome to the stage the legendary designer and director of the influential film Hyper Reality. Give it up to Keiichi Matsuda.
Hi, everyone. Art is really essential in helping us understand the possibilities of this new medium It helps us stretch our imagination in terms of how these technologies can be used in ways that the platforms cannot imagine today. So for the Best Art or Film, the nominees are
the 2025 Auggie Awards finalists in the category Best Art or Film are Gargoyle Doyle by Ethan Shaftel, Easy Action. In Tyrol by James C. Kane. Marco Polo VR by Way Experience. Non-Player Character Musical by Brendan Bradley. Uncanny Alley, A New Day by Ferryman and Virtual Worlds.
And the winner is...
Drum roll.
Non-Player Character Musical by Brendan Bradley.
Congratulations. Do you want to say a few words?
Thank you so much to the Auggies and the AWA team for this incredible and surprising honor. On our very first night performing in Scotland, a reviewer literally shouted at us, "You all are fucking insane." And so we put it on the poster. And every single person in this category is fucking insane. And it's thanks to my dedicated team. I share this award with Maurice Soke Jr., Michael Moran, Ahmad Maqsood, Karen Lyon, Clemence DeBeg, and our institutional partners at the Museum of Science Boston, Yotel Edinburgh, Mozilla Hubs, the Edinburgh Fringe Festival, and Jigsaw Ensemble. And I just hope that this award can kind of signal boost other creators who are using live and real time in their tools and technology, because I believe that that connection is the killer app. And connection requires community. A rich and vibrant international community of open systems and shared architecture. And as we speak, those communities are under threat. We must support human creatorship, we must support the arts, we must support the sciences, and we must fund tools that serve the many and not the few. As already said, we must learn from our history, because I believe that everyone here at the Augmented World Expo is here to augment a better world and a better future. Thank you very much.
Congrats. Let's do a quick photo. All right, congratulations. Over there. You can go for that. Yeah. All right. That was pretty awesome. Next category, Best Campaign. To present the award, an inductee from last year. Give it up for the co-founder and CEO of Zappar. Okay, you're right here.
Thank you. I think there are some similarities between winning Best Campaign and sort of Best Picture at the Oscars, so this is no biggie, right? And I think that really comes down to the fact that it's the collaboration and the commitment of a load of people that makes a Best Campaign and strives for that extra 2% at the end that makes a difference between something being good and something being really great. So let's see the great finalists.
The 2025 Auggie Awards finalists in the category Best Campaign are Ford Mustang XR Experience by Camon XR, Farms of the Future by Rock Paper Reality and McCain Foods, 10 Bricks Infinite Play by Snapchat and the Lego Group, Captain Messy Join the Fun by Camon XR, Oreo and Pac-Man Super Marcade by Arc X, Sachi and Sachi.
And the winner is Oreo X Pac-Man Super Marcade by Arc X, Sachi and Sachi.
Oh my God. Thank you. I'm truly honored to be here. I'm Thiago Canzian. I'm co-founder of ArcX. We are a creative technology studio from São Paulo, Brazil. First of all, huge thanks to our incredible team for their hard work on this project. Also to our partners, Mondelez, Sachi and Sachi Germany, Form and Fun Brazil, who are the creative minds behind this bold the idea and who trusted us on this development. This wasn't only a large-scale indoor navigation system inside the WebAR. It was a Pac-Man game, which required quick movements. So the occluders, the walls, needed to stay placed over the shelves precisely while the players were running away from the ghosts. And this wouldn't be possible without the help of Immersal and AFOL team who worked closely with us. Thank you, guys. Yeah, that's it for me. It's an honor to be here. Means a lot. I've been working in this industry for 20 years. So I would like to extend my gratitude to the voters, to the jury. And yeah, that's it. Thank you. Vai Brasil!
Congratulations. All right.
Thank you.
Next category is Best Climate Solution, Climate Change Solution, which is really an important one. And to present the award, I'm honored to invite to the stage a new Hall of Famer inductee of 2025, one of the first VR artists, created the first immersive VR movie, a blend of real-time interaction. She's already here. Let me just let's tell your story. Using a VPL data glove and VR goggles, transported audiences into an alternate realm, long before virtual worlds were even possible. And she still makes VR art today, right? Give it up for Nicole Stenger. Nicole, why don't you tell us a little bit about your journey and what can the audience learn from that as they create the future?
Okay, folks, I believe in history, and we're making history here. I'm the Stormbreaker today, but I was a VR artist not so long ago. I'm still working in VR, but it's history linked. And I'm here to give an Auggie Award to people who are in climate solutions. Here's one of them.
The 2025 Auggie Awards finalists in the category Best Climate Change Solution are Burn Zone, California's Wildfires by Lucid Reality Labs, Connected Lands by Virtual Planet, Global Collaboration Village by World Economic Forum, Guardians of the Reef by Virtual Planet, Renewable Energy Generation by TreeView, Microsoft, and Tamo.
And the winner is...
Burn Zone.
Burn Zone!
Congratulations.
You rule!
Wow. Thank you very much, Ori. Thank you, AWE team. Thank you, XR community. At Lucid Reality Labs, we are building the future you can feel. And apparently today I'm feeling a lot of love and goosebumps. And this award goes to our brilliant team and our brave clients who often say, you know, let's try impossible. And we are trying. And yes, Ori, you are right. We are going to mainstream, and we are here for that.
Thank you. All right, congratulations. Let's do a quick photo. Come over here, everybody. It's over there. All right, congrats. All right, next category, Best Collaboration Tool. To present this award, it's my pleasure to welcome to the stage one of the first inductees to the XR Hall of Fame, the incredible VR innovator who's been blending AR science and education for the past 4 decades. Give it up to Jackie Mori.
So I am honored to present this award for the best collaboration tool because I have been doing this a while, and without collaboration tools, you don't get a lot done. So this is a really important award. And the finalists for this award are
The 2025 Auggie Awards finalists in the category Best Collaboration Tool are Arthur 1 by Arthur Technologies, Cactus XR by Auggie Labs, Campfire, Global Collaboration Village by World Economic Forum, Spatial Meetings on WebEx for Apple Vision Pro by Cisco.
And the winner of the best collaboration tool is Campfire.
Thank you so much. This is an honor among honors. I want to thank the most talented and hardworking team I have ever had the honor of working with, some of which are on stage with me today, campers. And those that are gone, this is for you. And I also want to thank the customers that we've had the chance to work with. One of the amazing things about this team is we are driven and motivated by creating solutions for customers that help them get work done and have a little bit of fun doing it too. And we have just had an opportunity to do that with just some amazing innovators and folks that really gives us a lot of joy and the inspiration to keep doing this in the future. So thank you so much. Really appreciate it. Thank you.
Let's quick photo. I'll hold it. It's okay. All right. Congratulations, folks. Put that on. All right. Who can guess what's the next category? Best Consumer App. To present the award, give it up to Global Director Snap AR Marketing, Resh Sidhu.
I'm going to have to lower this because I'm a little bit smaller than everyone else. Consumers, they are probably the secret source behind everyone's success here because the best apps really puts the consumers first. So here are the finalists for the best consumer app.
The 2025 Auggie Awards finalists in the category Best Consumer App are Our Lupa App by Our Lupa, FitXR by FitXR, Pencil by Fourth Wall Breakers, Peridot Beyond by Niantic Spatial, RC Pilot Trainer by Quaternion Software, Tequila AR by Diageo,
And the winner is Pencil.
Thank you all. We are just so honored to be receiving this tonight. We can't believe the great support we've had from our community and consumers. We're just really honored, and we just feel so lucky to be part of mixed reality right now. This industry is at the perfect time to be part of it, and we're so excited to watch it grow and flourish. And so thank you to AWE and everyone here.
Congratulations.
Thanks.
Come for a photo.
Thank you to everyone that's come and made artwork with pencil throughout the weekend and through over the last year. Thank you all.
Amazing. Congratulations. Next category is Best Content Creators. Woo! To present the award, it's my pleasure to welcome to the stage. She was the Chief XR Engineer at Lockheed Martin for 20 years. Give it up for Shelley Peterson. I'll bring you the award.
I'm going to have to do the same thing here. There we go. So there are some amazing devices and amazing platforms in this industry. And what brings it all to life is the content creators. It's what makes us laugh. It's what brings a tear to our eye. It's what inspires us. It's what helps us to do things that we wouldn't have been able to do otherwise. It's a pleasure to give this award, and the finalists are
2025 Auggie Awards finalists in the category Best Content Creators are Dilmer Valesios, Getting Things Done with Jay Dunn and Joy Rain, Mateo 311, Honor Worldly, Q2C VR Gamer,
and the winner is Dilmer Valesios.
Congrats.
Wow, I wasn't prepared for this, to be honest. It's such a pleasure. Thank you so much. First of all, thank you, Ori. Thank you, the organizers. Thank you, the creators, the people that are creating and developing content. It is you why XR is going mainstream. I'm just planting a seed, and I just want to say thank you for all the innovation. Every person that I meet at every hackathon and comes to me and they say, Dilmer, you helped me because this small video allowed me to create this amazing experience. I have people that say, Dilmer, your video allowed me to get a job at Disney. Like that is like the power of sharing content, and I think we all should be doing that as we're creating content, as we're like sharing what we're learning. So thank you so much, everybody. XR is the future, and I'm really, really happy and excited to be here, and I can't wait for this to go mainstream. Thank you.
XR is the present. Congrats. Thank you, Dilmer, for everything. All right, next category, Best Creator and Authoring Tool. To present the award, give it up to Hall of Famer Alvin Graylin.
I need to raise this a little bit.
All right.
So we've been celebrating content creators, but without tools, these content creators can't create all of this immersive, amazing content that we're awarding them today. So we have to really recognize the unsung heroes behind all of the creators, which are the tools. So the finalists are
the 2025 Auggie Awards finalists in the category Best Creator and Authoring Tool are Arlupa Studio by Arlupa, Cam On Studio by Cam On XR, Lens Studio by Snap, Live Creator Kit by Live, Niantic Studio by Niantic Spatial, ShapeLab Lite by Leo Pauly. Vibers Create by HTC.
And the winner is Lens Studio by Snap.
Hey, Ori, I want to do something special.
It wasn't me.
I got to say this. You know AWE took a village. With this, it took a village. So I'd like to invite all Snap employees to join me on stage to receive this award. All Snap employees. My family, please come up here. Resh, I see you. Please come up on stage, Snap employees.
Okay, not all.
Of course. That's a good one. And honestly, I gotta say, from Snap to our developer community, thank you so much for making this happen. It took a village, it took you, it took us, and it's gonna take everyone. And the future is now. Thank you.
Okay. Congrats, Joe. All right, congrats, Snap. Now get off my stage. All right, next category, everybody, is Best Developer Tool. To present this award, let's give a warm welcome to a professor at Columbia University. He's been conducting AR research for over 25 years. He's created the first mobile AR navigation system with see-through display back in 1996. Give it up for Professor Stephen Feiner.
Set this around level with the ground. For developers to make the incredible experiences that end users end up being able to experience, they need to have the best tools, and that's what Best Developer Tool is all about. And so, the finalists are
2025 Auggie Awards finalists in the category Best Developer Tool are GrowKit Core by 3 Pounds XR, Lens Studio by Snap, Niantic Studio by Niantic Spatial, Stylee for Vision Pro, the Excurio platform,
and the winner is Niantic Studio by Niantic Spatial. We have the procession.
Thank you so much. We're inspired by the incredible community of AWE and everyone. You're all risk takers, dreamers, and innovators, and you inspire us to build the platform to help you create and bring all your visions to life. We've always been inspired by the mission to make 3D and XR accessible to everyone. And building on that vision, we've made Eighth Wall free to use for commercial use for everyone. And we want you to get started at eighthwall.com. And just a huge thank you to Ori and the AWE organizers for creating this amazing networking layer that we all use to springboard as a platform and build this community together. So thank you.
I also just like to say, AWE is what we crunch for. It's what we save all our biggest announcements for. You are our family, and we couldn't do it without you and all the developers out there who make all of this worth it. So thank you.
All right, let's do a photo. Stick around. Congrats, Niantic. Spatial, don't forget. Next category is Best Education and Training Solution. To present the award, we're going to have to invite back to the stage one of the most consequential acquisitions of the AR history was conducted by, give it up to Hall of Famer Jay Wright.
The companies in this category could not have a more noble mission or more on their shoulders. They've got to prepare the next generation for the workforce, and they've got to upskill the current one for one doozy of a transition. No pressure. The finalists are
the 2025 Auggie Awards finalists in the category Best Education and Training Solution are AR Experiential Education System by Unbound, BPE-Averse by Bascom Palmer Eye Institute, Healthcare Pathways Training by XR Guru, Hoisting and Rigging VR by NORCAT and Netco, Virtual Hangar by Mass Virtual, Virtual Investigation Academy CSI by Victory XR, Vivaldi 3.0 by One Digital Consulting.
And the winner is Healthcare Pathways Training by XR Guru.
Selfie real quick here with the audience.
All right.
Got it.
Nice.
Thank you so much. Yeah. Appreciate that. We at XR Guru, we're the world's largest marketplace and content collection of training and education content, including content partners like GW Pro, Sisu here in the audience tonight. Appreciate that. And our homegrown content at XR Guru, including the pre-nursing training that you see here tonight. And we're just doing our best and our part to educate and train the workforce of tomorrow today. Thank you so much.
Thank you. Hey, hold on.
We got it.
Oh, yeah.
You're fast, that's good. All right, congratulations. All right, next category, folks, is Best Enterprise Solution. To present the award, help me bring to the stage a pioneer in medical VR, inducted to the Hall of Fame this year. From PTSD treatment and stroke rehab to autism therapy and brain injury recovery at Stanford and beyond, he continues to guide policy for therapeutic XR. Give it up to Hall of Famer Dr. Walter Greenleaf.
Well, we all know how important healthcare is, and there's several amazing pioneers here in the audience, several VR Hero Award winners, Susan Kirsch, Ann Bailey, Amir Rubin, Caitlin Rollins, and others. And I hope we will all continue to work together to move things forward. We're leveraging the work of the amazing teamwork that's here, of all the major groups in this room. So with that said, Skip, you'll be getting your VR Hero Award tonight, later. Okay.
Let's see the finalists.
The 2025 Auggie Awards finalists in the category Best Enterprise Solution are 3D Digital Asset Management by Echo 3D, Airbus Service 4.0 powered by Sphere and Augmentalix, Cactus Spatial AI for Retail by Auggie Labs, In-Flight XR by Lufthansa and Meta, Teledomica,
And the winner is Cactus Special AI. Come on up.
This morning, I was on this stage making the claim that augmented reality is language. How terribly embarrassing then that I'm at a loss for words. I want to thank the incredible husbands and wives that have tolerated us working so hard, and the children that have inspired us, and of course, the most amazing developer community in all of tech. Here's to the future of spatial computing, making us more intercognitive. Thank you, everyone.
Thank you. Congrats, Auggie. Thank you. All right, folks, we have 10 Auggies left here, which means we're halfway through. Good job, everybody. Next category is Best Game or Toy. To present the award, give it up for Hall of Famer and CEO of Ventana, creator of the first hologram system that teleported remote speakers onto a live stage. Ashley Crowder, everybody.
I am so excited to give the award for the best game or toy. You know, XR is the closest thing we have to magic. I remember as a kid building forts and playing the floor is lava. That sense of wonder and imagination, XR brings that back. And all the nominees here really capture that spirit beautifully. And here they are.
2025 Auggie Awards finalists in the category Best Game or Toy are Skydance's Behemoth by Skydance Games, Living Room by Thoughtfish, Metro Awakening by Vertigo Games, Mythic Realms by Petrichor, Spatial Ops by Resolution Games, Starship Home by Creature, Tiny Motors Arcade by DB Creations, What If by ILM.
And the winner is Spatial Ops by Resolution Games.
Thank you. Appreciate it, Ori and Sonia. You guys are putting on an amazing event as always, and thanks for the recognition. Really appreciate it. I want to thank the team. They're sound asleep right now in Sweden, but when they wake up, they'll be super psyched to hear that we won this award. And you know, I also want to thank a few people that helped the wizards behind the trailers for this. Robin, our in-house video content creator, Chris at Dual North, and AJ at Live. Thank you guys very much. And also, I want to say one more thing. This game, like many projects you guys work on, it was like building an aircraft as it's taking off. And we're in the air. We haven't built the landing gear, but hopefully this award will help us continue flying high. Thank you very much.
Congratulations. Let's do a photo. Congratulations, Resolution Games. And we're off to the next category, Best Head-Worn Device. Woo! To present the award, let's give a warm welcome to a Hall of Famer, one of the most prominent pioneers in optics for the past 4 decades. Give it up for Yannick Roland.
Merci, Ori. It's really a great pleasure to present the award for the best worn device. As you know from the showcase, it's from the floor that you saw of the exhibit. It's really a showcase of innovation and impact. But I want to say that, as you know all, it's really this design at all levels. And you have to make this super compact, low cost. And so all the nominees actually for this award are pushing the boundaries of what you could do for wearables. And tonight, for the AWE 2025, the finalists are
The 2025 Auggie Awards finalists in the category Best Head-Worn Device are Pico 4 Ultra Enterprise, Play for Dream MR, Snap Spectacles, Vuzix Ultralight Pro Smart Glasses, X-Real 1 Series,
and the winner is X-Real 1 Series.
Congratulations.
Thank you so much. Wow. We match. We match.
Thank you. Thank you, AWE. Thank you. Thank you for everything you've done for us and the opportunity you've given us by letting us come back year over year and showing what we've made. Thank you, everybody here. Thank you to the innovators. We innovate pretty fast at X-Real. We iterate pretty fast at X-Real, and we know what we wanted to make, and we knew it was going to take us a little while to make that, and that's what we got to with the X-Real 1 series. And it was from us saying, innovators are going to innovate, and we have to make something that would bring our mission statement to life, to bring AR to everyone, where when you have a product like our 1 series glasses, you can wear every world. Thank you very much. Thank you, everybody.
Awesome, man. Where's Chief? Congratulations. Nice. Next category, folks, is Best Healthcare and Wellness Solution. To present the award, help me bring to the stage a 2025 inductee to the XR Hall of Fame. He dedicated his career, hold on, let me finish, to clinical XR, building VR systems for PTSD treatment, for cognitive rehab and autism support. His work in XR healed thousands of lives. Give it up for Skip Rizzo. Looks like me, exactly.
I got to get one of these. Anyway, as far as the Hall of Fame thing, I just got to say, being inducted with this crop is especially personal because most of the folks that are inducted this year are people I met in 1993. Walter, Linda, Greg, you broke my virginity on wearing head-mounted displays. You know, that was the first time I put on a headset. And anyway, so it's very, and anyway, so I'm very proud, and that's the cool thing about working in XR. Aside from having the best job in the world, you also got some of the best friends for life.
Yes.
And speaking of best, one of the most important categories of the awards tonight, in my slightly unbiased opinion, healthcare and wellness. And the nominees or the finalists are
2025 Auggie Awards finalists in the category Best Healthcare and Wellness Solution are Fundamental Surgery by Fundamental VR, LilyPad Home as a Healthcare Hub by HKS, Pediatric Therapy by Lucid Reality Labs and VIZQ, Paradot by Niantic Spatial and Augment Therapy, Simtrix,
And the winner is Fundamental Surgery by Fundamental IVR.
Looks like we don't have anyone from Fundamental VR tonight. Walter.
Wait a minute, I'll take it. I want one of these.
Well,
There you go.
I'm an
Say a few
advisor
words
to the company, and they work so hard to do this. And
You know these guys, right?
No. I'm going to share this with Skip.
Let's do a photo anyway. Thank you so much. I'll keep it for now.
I'll hold it.
Awesome.
I'll be seeing him next week.
Folks, we're zooming. Next category is Best Indie Creator or Creators. To present this award, it's a pleasure to welcome to the stage a visionary XR artist. He won a bunch of Auggie Awards himself. Give it up to the one and only Sutu. Let's hear some Australian.
Oh, this category is so close to my heart. And they're a very special breed of human. They forget to eat and they forget to sleep. And they're just motivated by a vision and they'll go and do it themselves. The finalists are
2025 Auggie Awards finalists in the category Best Indie Creator are Cause plus Christie, Ferryman Collective, James C. Kane, Petrichor, Reality Check,
and the winner is Ferryman Collective. Can I just say, we joked that I was going to give out an award tonight, and wouldn't it be funny if I had to give an award to you? Yeah.
I mean, it happened. It happened. It's crazy. It's so cool.
Congratulations.
Thank you. Oh my God. I just thank you for this amazing event. And you and your team and Sonia and all the guys that create this place for all of us to come together as a community and hang out and learn and network. It's just bravo. Congratulations. Woo. Thank you. Thank you. And thank you for all of the people who voted for us. It's annoying when I'm like, please vote for us, but they voted. And then the judges who voted for us. So thank you to the judges and to all of the other nominees who are amazing. And I was like, wow, this is like stiff competition. And of course to our team, right? Steve, my husband here, is not the only one.
Special thanks to my business and creative partner, Deirdre V. Lyons. She also happens to be my wife, my glove, my everything.
Oh, thank you.
And to the rest of the fairy people that could not be here, Witten Frank is currently off with her family, and Screaming Color, a.k.a. Christopher Lane Davis, is undoubtedly getting into some trouble in Taipei.
Yes, and of course, Braden Roy and Brian Tull, former Ferryman Collective members who helped us start all of this craziness. Shout out to Tanvi, who's in the back, and is also our performers, including Brendan Bradley, who's over there you saw a little bit earlier.
Who kicked our ass in the last category.
And, thanks to you. Thank you.
Congratulations. Let's do a photo. Oh, yeah. Awesome. Congratulations.
Thank you.
All right, folks, before we move on to the next category, we'd like to give tribute to a dear member of the XR community who passed away recently. I'd like to invite his close friend and colleague, Nima Shams, to say a few words in his honor. Nima?
Thank you, everyone. I have had the pleasure to be on this stage many times, but this one's definitely hard. I want to first appreciate Ori and the AWE community for really recognizing how important pioneers are in this industry. A few weeks ago, we lost Pete Jameson. For some of you who don't know, Pete, in a very real way, almost started this community. Back before there was, HoloLens or Magic Leap or Google Glass, there was a company called ODG. And ODG was a pioneer in this industry, and Pete Jameson was an executive at Kodak. And they had just missed the digital transformation that they created. And what Pete realized at that moment was to take a bet on 9 people in a loft that didn't have AC in San Francisco and invested money into ODG that then became this industry we love. He was the first founder in this industry, and he saw all of this. He believed in all of this before it even started. To Pete, people were everything. At the heart and core of his existence was his family, his wonderful wife and his 4 children. He treated everyone at work as an essential part of the team. Everyone that Pete worked with when he joined ODG as its COO felt like they were really valuable. He set goals that were very hard, and he pushed very hard, but he showed love. Something my team always heard from him was, that almost didn't suck. And that was how he used to drive and helped build some of this. We were one of the first Auggie winners, so we appreciate that. Pete could have easily been a corporate king, but he always wanted to be the kingmaker. He always wanted to promote those around him. He always wanted to lead. We are remembered by the lives we touch. We are remembered by the products and creations we make. And this community is a remembrance of Pete. So I really appreciate that. I want to end on a quick video. This was the first time on the ODG R9s, way back when we saw Sixtoff, and you could just hear his voice and his excitement. Thank you.
Oh, so look at this. This thing is right here. The freaking planet is going right here. Where's my space station? Come on. There it is! Fucking awesome! Ah!
Thank you, Nima. Wonderful tribute, Nima. Now we're back to awards, folks. Next category is Best Interaction Product. To present the award, let's give a warm welcome to one of the first VR evangelists since 1989 and co-founder of Wired. She introduced immersive tech to global leaders, performed with motion capture music groups, and is now pioneering immersive tools with older adults. Give it up to Hall of Famer Linda Jacobson.
The first VR evangelist.
The first.
The first. So sisters, brothers, and gender fluid siblings. Woman was not meant to click and drag. That's one reason the late, great sci-fi author Ray Bradbury encouraged me in 1999 to focus on using virtual reality and augmented reality to enable disabled people to interact with physical and digital worlds. Now, about 12 years before that, when television producer Norman Lear funded the launch of Hypermedia magazine, which I edited, he taught me that interactive media is both team sport and digital theater. So I invoke their memories to express gratitude as I express my gratitude to the people of Awe and to all you interactivists who continue the mission to build a better mousetrap. So let's get on with the show. The finalists are
2025 Auggie Awards finalists in the category Best Interaction Product are AI Glasses Dev Kit by Avigant, TechSuit Pro by B-Haptics, Touch Diver Pro by WeArt, Omni One by Virtuix, VR Shoes by Free Aim, X Runner by New Jack.
And the Auggie goes to... Oh, Omni One. Good.
What a great honor. Thank you, everyone. We started working on the Omni in 2012, so way before VR was cool again. And back then it was me and Palmer Luckey and a few others on the Meant to Be Seen 3D forum. And Palmer was working on a headset. And I thought, VR is going to be the next big thing. We need something to walk around inside VR, something like a treadmill, but in 360 degrees, an omnidirectional treadmill. So we started working on the Omni. And here we are more than 10 years later. So I joke our biggest achievement is that we survived. And that counts for a lot of us here in the room. Omni One is our third product. It's our best product yet. It's very much a team effort. I'm so proud of our team, so grateful for the awesome team members we have. Some are here, Lauren, Sergio, Merrill, our team in Austin. This is for you. And also heads off to our co-finalists. Hardware is very hard. Advice number one, don't do it. So respect for everybody here in the room, our community, our audience, and thank you, AWE, much appreciated.
Thank you. Congratulations. Let's do a photo, Linda. Okay. Congratulations, folks. All right, next category is the best location-based entertainment for both VR and AR. Remember, to present the award, I have the distinct pleasure to invite a pioneer designer and artist in augmented reality who laid the foundation for many of today's AR experiences. She brought her vision to many industries with a focus on the world of luxury, bringing much glitz to AR, and I had the pleasure of meeting her in 2008. Give it up to Hall of Famer Ellen Papagiannis.
Hey everybody, well this is a surprise. I didn't know I was giving an award. So hello. It looks like I'm giving the award for Best Location-Based Entertainment. Okay, I think I can work with that. So there's really something special about our industry and the way that we tell stories. And with location-based entertainment, I don't even know the nominees actually, so this is gonna be a surprise to me. But being able to be in a space and share that story with other people and feel those emotions is something really, really special to our industry. So without further ado, I'm really curious to know, who are the nominees?
2025 Auggie Awards finalists in the category Best Location-Based Entertainment are The Last Stronghold by Excurio, AR for Paris Olympics by RPR and Google Maps, Camp Snoopy at Six Flags Carowinds by Illumix, Fanport by Draw and Code, The Golden Age of the Jews of Al-Andalus by University of Miami, The Moon Cruise by Tokyo Dome and Styling, Xsense AR by Viatel.
And the winner is AR for Paris Olympics.
So the thing that is really the best about this category is all the testing you have to do on site. So Preston and I had to do a lot of testing in Paris, and it was just miserable. But yeah, this is one that was really close to our heart because everything at RPR we do is about stories, and bringing AR to Google Maps was just, I think, a huge advancement in storytelling, and I'm really excited to see what everybody out here, once it's live for everyone, is the stories they're able to tell on Google Maps. I think is going to be huge. Live view, street view. I'd like to thank all the Google team. If any of you are out there, thank you all. Shri, Kira, Matthew, Lorraine, Jenny on Maps team are all amazing to work with. Thank you, Ori, for this amazing event. Number 11, fantastic times. The RPR team, you're all so smart, beautiful, wonderful. I love working with you all every day. And I'd like to, Preston and I actually worked with Pete. We got our start at ODG. And I'd like to give this one to Pete. So thank you all.
Congrats, man.
From there.
Congratulations, folks. Next category is Best Societal Impact. Important one. To present the award, I'm honored to introduce the pioneer of waveguides and the founder of one of the most iconic AR glasses companies that was in the first AWE and is here this year. And he recently founded a new AR glasses company called Urim. Give it up to Hall of Famer Yaakov Amitai.
Okay, thanks for the honor. Last year, when I stand on this stage, I said that I'm happy to see the progress in the conference. Progress is good. It shows that derivative is positive. Now, in this conference, I am more happy to see that there is even more progress during the recent year, which means that not only the first derivative is positive, but also the second derivative. Why it is so important? Because I think that XR is much more than developing an application here or some accessory there, because I believe, in fact, I know that eventually at the end, XR is going to modify entirely the way that we, the human mankind, are communicating with each other. So this leads us to this topic of best societal impact. And the finalists are
the 2025 Auggie Awards finalists in the category Best Societal Impact are Otter Rock by University of Oregon Reality Lab, Peridot Franchise by Niantic Spatial, Shadows of the Stabilization Point by YLE Helsinki XR Center, Sign Language Translator by Frame60 LLC, Totems of Hope by Simeon Scaramuzzino.
And the winner is...
Sign Language Translator by
Sign Language Translator.
I didn't expect this, but this is a great honor. It's been a passion of mine to use XR for good, and I felt this was a problem we're solving, and we're doing it. So thank you.
Congratulations. Thank you. It's 4 more Auggies here. Folks, the next category is Best Use of AI, of course. And to present the award, get ready to hear from our collective grandfather. Give it up to the one, the only, Tom Furness. You're too tall. Look at you.
Is this heaven? You know, it takes a lot of intelligence to make artificial intelligence. But it takes way more for artificial intelligence to make intelligence. And this category, of course, is about how we use new tools to lift humanity. But remember, Ori, when we decided that XR is really the interface of AI. So, this category is for the best use of AI in the world that we're living in today. And the finalists are
2025 Auggie Awards finalists in the category Best Use of AI are Gracia AI, Eye Camera by Xreal, Lindus Reality by Kin America, Medical AI Agent by Lucid Reality Labs, Scan Explain by Reality Apps.
And the winner is Medical AI Agent, Lucid Reality Labs. Again.
Second award for tonight for Lucid Reality Labs. Congratulations. Want to say a few words?
Ori, thank you as always for building this community. At Lucid, we've been blessed to win many awards. These mean the most because they come from our own community. And I want to thank our team members that aren't here. We're a small global community. We're separated by oceans, but we're united in heart. So I want to thank all of our team members that aren't here. And Walter, thank you for keeping us on our course. And I also want to thank Dr. Patrick Schroedker, who you see in our AI agent. It's his vision and its intent and focus on improving patient outcomes that led us on our journey. And we continue to expand and are delighted to be able to bring more innovation and work faster and do more as we all evolve. Thank you.
Congratulations. Congrats. Next category is Best Web 3 Implementation. To present the award, let's give a warm welcome to a 2025 inductee to the XR Hall of Fame. His work on virtual immortality still pushes the boundaries today. He helped mainstream the idea that digital personas and avatars could one day be you. He even worked on the Lawnmower Man. It's good or bad? I don't know. Greg Panis, everybody.
I think this is a 3D scan of Ori. So I have a couple of little notes. I'm pretty old now, and I just want to thank a few people. my partner, Richard Cray, of 30 years. Thank you for everything. My lady-in-waiting, Jackie Morey, who supports everything I do. And I'd like to remember David Blackburn, who passed away, who was a huge inspiration for me and a business partner in many endeavors. And Mort Heilig, who I was very close with when he was alive. And I got him booked in at a lot of conferences, and I really pushed Mort and gave a lot of extra value to his life when he thought he had been forgotten. I built my first wearable AR system in 1984, and that really dates me. I built my first VR system in 1989, and I put a lot of pioneers through it. And many people, I learned what it was like to onboard people into very difficult systems. And as Skip mentioned, he was one of the people that showed up at the Learning Annex when I was teaching there. I taught graduate level VR before there was ever courses to do that at Cal State Long Beach. And I worked for Rockwell Space Station for 5 years, innovating real-time computer graphics for space station design. And in 1993, I started to think about virtual immortality. I published my first paper in 1992 about using virtual reality to document human existence. And that was at the VR and Disabilities Conference. And since then, that's been my focus in life. And I'm really grateful for this community and for the one thing I had hoped for back in the 80s and 90s was that this wouldn't just be a gimmick thing that would die, and that all of our excitement of our youth would just become a memory, and it hasn't. And I seriously am so happy that I haven't had to do a lot to keep this moving along, that there's everybody involved in here now. This is a huge family, and wonderful for me personally to have this community. And also I'm very thankful to the community of SIGGRAPH, which I have a huge family in SIGGRAPH for a long time. And I spoke there in Denver last year. So the one saying I would like to say is sic transit gloria mundi. And that basically is Latin for that everything you think about, anything you're doing, anything you think is important in life right now will move along and pass, and it won't be present anymore. You'll have done it, but you'll fade from memory. So enjoy your moment, enjoy your life now. Go for what makes you passionate and what you believe in, and that gives you emotional satisfaction and wealth. So thank you, everybody, and thank you for the award.
All right, the finalists are...
The 2025 Auggie Awards finalists in the category Best Web3 Implementation are
Culture Coins by Sneakar, Spexy, powered by Layer Drone, McKenna by Auggie Labs, Meta KYC by HCL Technologies, The Pose Mesh by Auggie Labs,
and the winner is The Pose Mesh by Auggie Labs.
The second award for tonight for Auggie Labs.
All right, it would have been smart to maybe prepare something, but I really didn't. But there is someone I would really like to thank that couldn't make it because he unfortunately died 2 decades before his predictions about this future came true. Someone that I know inspired a lot of people in the audience today and has been a great comfort to me and the team as we were building. The late, great Terrence McKenna. Ori, I hope you will find it in your heart to induct him in the Hall of Fame one day. Thank you to the community. Thank you to everyone who voted for us. And let's keep the memory of Terrence and the cyberdelic future alive. In the cyberdelic future, artists will rule because the world will be made of art.
Come. Hey, Niels. Woo! Yeah. Congratulations, Niels. All right.
Thank you.
Woo. Is that the last category? Yes, it is. The Auggie Awards presented today is for the startup to watch. So this afternoon, 10 hand-picked startups, the best out of over a couple of hundred of submissions, pitched in front of our judges. And these were the finalists. Give it up to the finalists. Our judges this year are some of the most experienced investors in AR and VR. They challenged the startups with questions and had the hard task to select a single winner. The AWE 2025 Startup to Watch. And to present the award, please join me in welcoming to the stage the awesome Perrin Kaplan.
Yay for me, because I get to do, is this the last one? What comes after
It
this?
is the last one, yeah.
So that one's for me, I get it. I hope so. You guys have been so patient sitting this whole time, so I really, really want to hear it for these incredible companies, the tenacious nature of each of these startups. It was so hard for us judges in the little corner afterwards debating. Everything was so close. Each of these companies is from such different areas, and every area was critical. And I wish I could have given an award to everybody and any of the companies that pitched. Happy to provide you any feedback that you need because you're all going to be superstars. And the final winner is... Yes, bring it, bring it, bring it. It's the last one. Let's go.
And
Woo!
Thank you. We've been toiling in the shadows for a while. This is such an incredible industry, and it's so wonderful to get to accept this award. Thank you, Ori, and thank you, AWE. Thank you, our team, which is so incredible, working the late nights, making this happen. Thank you for our incredible partners, Snap, Tarek, and Jesse. Thank you so much for making this happen. And thank you to our families who help, sit with us while we're figuring out all the hard problems of being in a startup. Also, thank you to our fans, the folks who saw the Unreal Garden in 2018 and stuck with us all this way. I'll leave with the following. Thank you, Ricola, who saved my voice because it was almost going to die for today. But I look forward to seeing every one of you tonight at the after party. And let's keep making this more awesome every single year.
Let's go. Congrats, Ray. Congrats to Enclu, taking away the Auggie. And folks, this is it. 20 categories, 20 winners. Here they are. For a final celebration, hold on, Ray, we're coming back on stage. Let's bring everybody back on stage, all the winners back on the stage. And today, this year, actually everyone can pretend to be an Auggie winner thanks to Fireware's cool snap filter. Check it out. And here's a QR code to try it yourself.